Okay, guys, just a little quick heads up before you head into the video. This video is made with like software and stuff that I just haven't had that much time to be learn and get familiar with. So apologies in advance if the quality is going to be not up to standards. Like if it's not going to be as good as you probably want it to be, but keep in mind, I am still new to this, so just thought I'll give you a heads up before you hop into the video, but I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the live commentary. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching, and welcome to another video. Now, my name is Hunter of the Ancients, but we'll just go with Hunter since it'll be much easier to use, and to be honest, it's going to be quite a mouthful to pronounce it every time. As a disclaimer, before we start, English is not my first language, so you'll probably notice that along the way, but hopefully you can understand what I'm saying just fine. I will try to include some form of subtitles in the unlikely event that you can't quite hear me or don't understand what I'm trying to say. As of recording, I am a little sick, which you'll probably hear from my voice and my little bit of sniffling. Hopefully it won't prove to be that much of a problem. Alright. Today, we'll be playing the mod pack called GregTech New Horizons, which is supposed to be a bit of a challenging yet rewarding mod pack based on GregTech. If you don't know what GregTech is, well, it's a kind of a grindy mod that makes the game require you to gather twice the resources, which you'll understand as we go along, as I'll show you off all the different recipes in the game. Now, this mod pack, it is still in 1.7.10 of that's the Minecraft version. So it's not a new mod pack per se, but that's not to say it can't be good by any means. The mod pack does give you a quest book, as you can see here, which is to sort of ease you, teach you how to survive, sort of. It starts as simple enough, you just collect some dirt, and then that's your first quest done. But as we progress, the quests will take longer to complete, and they'll be more and more complex, requiring more and more materials, and more crafting and stuff. Now, I will skip or speed up the different parts, like the boring parts, like mining, crafting maybe, or just, skip through everything. But unless you guys want to see that, that's fine. Now, I've tested the mod pack on my own just to kind of get a feel for how it works and how all the mods cooperate. And for some reason, it's still stuttering, even though I've allocated enough RAM and stuff to it, so it should be good. Maybe my CPU is probably working overtime. But I didn't want to feel like a complete noob when I started this playthrough, so I mean, I probably still do, but hopefully less of a noob. But that's enough of the intro. Now let's get to work. Now from the get-go, I can already see there's a tower over there, which I can use to my... What is all this stuttering? Is the game not loading quick enough, or what's going on? I mean, I could set the render distance to 4, or what the hell is that? Okay, that's probably one of those big rubber trees or whatever. Now let's see if I read this correctly. Yeah, dirt. That's what I gotta focus on right now, just to get this first quest done. And of course it's gonna be raining. Of course it is. That's just my luck, isn't it? Now, I don't have a lot of time because I need to get some sort of base with... Oh, there's the first quest complete. I need to get a torch or something, and I know for a fact that one of the quests in this quest book will give me just that. Let's see. Better questing. Yeah. For quest to save probably must be on and looking to. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Claim that reward. Done. Let's see. Sticks and Stones. This book is a built-in reading light. Ooh, lucky you. Most of you will probably you'll read this text while you're waiting for the night to be over. Once it is, okay, they know me. They know me well enough. Let's see. What did it say? Gravel and wood. That's the next part. Okay, I am not a fan of this whole stuttering. This whole stuttering fishizzle. Let's see, I'm gonna try to do something real quick. Let's see. If I turn VSync off, it's not gonna do anything. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe if I turn it back on and first turn on the smooth lighting and maybe the map levels, maybe that'll improve it. And the game just froze. That's awesome. Okay, my game just froze, so I'll be right back in a second. Okay, we're back. The game decided that I'm just gonna poop myself for one second. Let's see, I need a lot of wood and a lot of gravel. Now, have I seen any gravel around here somewhere? And you've probably noticed that my mic quality is probably a little bit better since my last video, which was like, what, 7 years ago now? Yeah, that's a long time. But yeah, I've been trying to get back into like the swing of things with streaming, and yeah, I've actually become like starting my Twitch streaming career, if you can call it that. And I've done a couple of streams already on Fallout 4 and some Minecraft, of course, but another mod pack. All of that will be in the. I'll leave the Twitch link is in on my channel, so you can have a look at that. But for now, I actually want to try and get back into YouTube and try making that stuff work again. So I can't promise the quality will be that much better since like 7 years, because let's face it, since I haven't made videos in 7 years, who's to say that my video editing skills are going to be on point? But I'll try, and hopefully my computer will stop shitting itself. Stop going all poo-poo on me. Let's see. Gravel and wood. Gravel and wood. That's what I need. It's one of the few things I need right now. Where was I? Yeah, Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I'll be getting into streaming and trying to get that to work. It's worked very well so far, but I still feel a little bit like new to the whole fishizzle, so to speak. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And same goes for YouTube. I'll be probably trying to make videos like every day I can, to be honest. But I can't really promise. Okay, what the hell is going on with all this stuttering? I think my CPU is working like it's like for really working overtime. And the computer is like what, 6, 7? It's like 7 years old by now. So I mean, it's not a big surprise to me that it's kind of shitting itself with like 7 years of wear and tear on it. Okay, that was a spooky sound. But yeah, what else is there to say, really? Life's good. I'm getting back in the swing of things with my education and stuff, so that's been taking up a big portion of my life. I'm still trying to like get myself a real job, to be honest, and that's not good. That's not good at all. Because in this mod pack, of course, when the sun goes down, if I don't have any form of light source or anything like that, yeah, it's gonna be pretty dark. So that's always pleasant. So the first night is probably gonna be spent in a little hole in the ground. That's, as you can see, I can turn off the brightness if I want to, but that's I can't even do that. Never mind then. Like, I can't change the brightness at all. Like, this is how dark it is. This is how dark it's gonna be. Like, I can't see anything at all. And that's kind of spooky. Okay, I can't see. I can't see shit, so I'm just gonna stay here. I gotta stop the recording for 1 second, and I'll be back when the day arrives. Okay, the night is supposed to be over by now, according to the clock up in the left corner of the screen. But I'm not too sure if I want to like peek out already, because I can hear an Enderman, and from what I read on the Modpack description, enemies are a lot more tougher than in the vanilla game. Let there be light. Please, Mr. Enderman, please don't kill me. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing. Oh, it's a little Enderman. Little baby Enderman. Nah, he's harmless. I hope. Please don't hurt me. Now, back to the task at hand. I need some... okay, just wood, general, and some gravel. Now, how much do I have? I have 19 gravel and 12 wood, like the spruce wood. I have 26 in total, so... oh. Good morning to you, little fella. A hobgoblin from Witchery. Now, I've dabbled in the arcane arts in my... I was about to say in my youth, but I mean, I'm old, but not that old. Jesus. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Just gather some resources, and this is probably just a bit. It's gonna be a bit of a boring first video, to be honest. It's always like it doesn't get exciting until like later on in the game when you actually got a base set up and everything. Now, like you saw before I cut the recording for a bit, night it gets pretty dark. As in, you can't see a thing ahead of you. But I guess that's part of the charm about this game, now isn't it? Or about the charm of this mod pack, I should say. Because you really get on edge. Okay, can the block stop? Can they just break, please, instead of like having that block lag stuff? Like you need to be real, like, time efficient, which I am never gonna be. So it's gonna be kind of difficult to make progress, as you're gonna find yourself running back to your base like 100 millions of times. I know I have, so like I'm actually scared of the night because I have nothing to defend myself with. And the mobs, I think they're from the infernal mobs, or whatever that mod is called, which makes them pretty hard to kill. Like, every mob will have some sort of buff, or some form of ability that will give them an advantage and put you at a disadvantage, because you won't have any potions, you don't have any swords, any good swords, to be honest. So you're gonna want to steer clear of pretty much any and all mobs you see, so to speak. Because I have tried a couple of times to kill one of those mobs, like skeletons with different kinds of arrows, not just like a regular bow and regular arrows. No. That will make the game too easy. No, they've given them like special arrows, like fire arrows and ice arrows or whatever, elemental arrows, if you will. So that in itself, ow, can I stop like falling off shit? Okay, I'm probably not supposed to say that word on YouTube, but hey. What was I supposed to say? Yeah, like the game, it's gonna be a lot more harder in this mod pack. Okay, that block is gonna be respawning any minute. There we go. Of course, I'm getting there. I almost have what I need. Yeah, the game is a lot harder. I find myself being distracted all the time. And I'm probably gonna, and I'm actually just stop talking at some points even. So, if the stuttering can work to my advantage for once instead of being at my disadvantage. Let's see. How much gravel now? 3 more pieces, and then I'll be sorted. I hope. If the game can actually respond to what I do instead of lagging, I guess that's like the one thing I hate about Minecraft in general is that I made even the single-player worlds like a multiplayer game, like it's running on a server. So that's the one thing I don't like. Okay, see, now you'll get the torch and some. Well, not now. Apparently, I will need to make like I'll give you a prime example of Greg Tech's like twisted way of suffering. Like, you see this? See this? One oak wood log gives 2 oak wood planks instead of the regular 4. And you only get 2 sticks instead of 4. So you see what I'm getting at? You see? It's gonna be pretty difficult in the long run, maybe. Like, you really have to plan ahead, like getting yourself a lot of materials. And see, you can craft flint just like this, and flint will be pretty damn useful early game. Now, I'm just running through these quests right now. Now, crafting table. Crafting table is usually just any 4 planks in a square, right? Nope. Not anymore. Now, if the game can actually load, please. Okay. You see, you need 2 logs and 2 flint. So that's pretty easy to make right now. And there we go. Now I'm gonna get fireworks, of course, because they have that mod installed. Now I'm gonna get some food and some more coins, and those coins will come in useful later. I don't know everything about this mod just yet, so just bear that in mind. I'm not gonna be the expert on this mod pack. I'm still learning a couple of things, so if you're here for like tips and tricks to this game, I'm probably not gonna be like the go-to guy for that. Let's see, now that you have made it this far, notice the 2 new quests. See how these 2 quests look different? Yeah, like, all this was this crown shape on top of here. That's the main quest line. Like, that's what's gonna get you through, like, the tier 0, tier 0.5, and tier 1, tier 2, etc. These are more like side quests. Like, let's see, if you're playing single player survival... Yeah, that's alright. Like, you'll have... Think of it as like an RPG. Like, you have the main quest going here, which will progress the story of the game. Then you have the side quests, which will, like, it'll give you a little bit of an edge maybe later game. But like, I'm gonna try and be a completionist and try to complete all of them if I can. But even then, I'm not so sure I'm probably gonna be able to do that. But I'll give it a go. Okay, let's just click the little check mark there. Now we get some steak. And one other thing about the food system in this Yeah, you can see the flashing stuff on my hunger bar. Yeah, instead of restoring 4 of those chicken nuggets or whatever, it's only going to restore 1. And you're going to have to keep eating different foods. You can't just, like, stockpile apples. Is it already turning nighttime again? Have I been talking for that long? I probably have. I'm a talkative guy. What can I say? Yeah, you can't just keep eating whatever. Okay, they don't have the dual wield stuff anymore. And that's supposed to, I think that's supposed to be like the alternative. Like I think that's the paddle RPGs kind of stuff. I don't remember the whole, like, I think it's the Battle Gear mod or whatever. Like, there's a lot of mods in this game that in this mod pack that I just don't know how to, like, I just don't know the name of them. It's probably gonna tell me in NEI and whatever. But, like, okay, I'm gonna go back into my little hole and I think I'm gonna call it a day there. Like, I didn't get a lot of stuff done, but I got some stuff done. Like, at least now I got some light. There we go. A cozy little hole. Now let's see. I'm gonna dig this out a little bit. So, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed the video. This was probably a lot about me talking and explaining a few stuff. Just testing out my new recording software and new microphone that I've got. So hopefully this video or even series will become, like, it will be a little bit higher quality than my earlier videos and whatever. But yeah. So on that note, I will thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll be on Twitch like every other week, like not this weekend, but next weekend I think I'll be there. I'll leave a link. There'll be a link on both my channel and in the description down below. And if you enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then please leave a thumbs down. Either way helps. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.